Namaste children. Welcome to the practical session on GIMP. Hope you're all clear with the theoretical concepts of GIMP. In today's session, we are going to see about the practical part of the GIMP. I'll be briefing you about how to use the software and what are all the various tools associated with the GIMP. Are you all excited? Come, let's get started. How to work with GIMP. And we are also going to do the first lab activity in GIMP. Hope all of you are excited. Come, let's get started. So you'll be able to see a screen wherein I have opened a GIMP already for you. Here, yesterday I have mentioned telling that there is a window mode called as a single window mode. So once you log into the GIMP, kindly click on this single window mode. Do you see the difference? My tool options and the toolbox, and here my dialog window and the image area are all merged into one single window. Now let's see how to create a file. So I'll go to my file menu. I'll just click on new, and here you'll be able to see an option called template, and you can just click on the drop down and you can choose any one of the scale resolutions which is possible. That is, it will define your image size. And also we have other advanced options like X resolution and Y resolution. You can just choose the specifications accordingly and click OK. So this is the image which we are going to work with. So now I'm going to explain you how to make use of the rectangular select tool. So for this, once I just click on the rectangular select tool, I just click on the area like this. So my rectangular selection is enabled here. I should click my mouse inside and just click OK. So now my selection is completed. Once this is done, I'll go to bucket fill. I'll choose a color, maybe the red color. I'll just give OK, and then I will just give fill. Are you able to see the difference? So this is the use of your rectangular selection tool. Now let's again have an hands-on experience. I go to the select tool, rectangular selection tool. I just click on the rectangular selection area wherein I wanted to use this particular tool. I keep my mouse inside and click once. The rectangular selection area is enabled. Then I go to my bucket tool. I need to fill my foreground color with any of the chosen color. Maybe I'm choosing a blue color now. I click OK and I just give the fill. Hope you understood this. Now let's see how to use your elliptical selection tool. So I choose the elliptical selection tool. I just choose an area with this particular elliptical selection tool, and I keep my mouse pointer inside and I just click on inside the elliptical selection area. Now I go to my bucket tool. I choose a color, maybe this blue color. I just give OK and I just fill this elliptical selection area with this color. The same way I'll be repeating it again. I'll go to the select tool. Again I will choose one more elliptical selection area. I'll keep my mouse pointer inside and click on it. And then I will go to the bucket select tool. I'll choose a color, maybe the yellow color. I just click on OK. I keep the bucket fill inside my elliptical selection area and I click on that. And the same way again I just choose one more elliptical selection area which is little smaller in size, and I just keep my mouse pointer inside and click OK. Now I again go to my bucket fill option. I just choose the color which I wanted to use and then I click OK and I just click on this. So this is how I had to use my rectangular selection tool and the elliptical selection tool. Let's understand about the scissors tool in detail. For this, I'm going to choose an image. I'll go to the open option and I'm choosing an existing image which is already present in my computer. See, now the image is loaded on my computer. Now what I'm going to do is, I need to take this leaf part alone and I'm going to place it in another image where the background color, I'm going to choose it as a pink color. Understood the scenario? What I'm going to do is, I'm going to only select this leaf part from this image and I'm going to just place this leaf part in another image which is a plain background pink color image. So now let's see how this can be done. For this, since I had to define the edges of the image very clearly, I'm going to use the scissors tool. Here is your scissors tool. So now I need to start defining the edges. Once I am done, I have to just go through the image, the edges of the image very clearly so that each and every detail of the image is covered. But one requirement when I'm doing this scissors tool or using the scissors tool is that my starting point and my ending point should remain the same. I repeat, I had to start and end in the same point. Once I am done with that, I need to click inside. Are you seeing? Yes. Now that the leaf is selected. Now what is my requirement? I have to place this leaf in another image with a plain pink background. So first what I have to do is, I have to click on this image, go to edit option, and in the edit option I'm just giving the copy. After that I go choose a plain image, an 800 cross 600 size of image, and I just click on OK. Are you able to see here? A new image has been created. Now in this image I wish my background color to be in green or in pink. First in pink. So I just given as OK. I go to my bucket fill, I choose my background color and I just click on this. Are you able to see the difference? So now what is the requirement? I need to paste the image which I had copied from this particular image. That is, I have chosen the leaf. This particular leaf needs to be superimposed on this particular image with pink background. So what I can do is, I will just give the edit, I'll go to the edit option and I'll just give paste. But are you able to see the scaling of the images different and it is very large compared to the previous image. So for this, we have learned about one particular tool called as the scaling tool. So are you able to see the thing? This is your scale tool which you need to select and click on this image. This scale tool will allow you to resize the image according to your requirement. According to your requirement, you will be able to resize this image by clicking on its edges, especially on the square part of the image, so that you'll be able to fit this particular leaf on the new image. Once you are done, you feel, yes, my scaling is perfect, you just click on this scale option. Are you able to see the difference, children? Yes. Now, hope you understood about the scissors tool and the scale tool. The same thing you can even, once you are done with this, even you can choose with some other background. For example, I'm just going and choosing another image. See, by default, my color is pink. If I had to change it to green, I just click on OK, go to my background bucket fill and change the background color as green. Now, again I go to since I have copied my image previously from the first image, I'll be able to go and paste or superimpose the image again on this particular background. And what should we do to just adjust the size of the image? Go to the scaling tool. So children, hope you understood the first lab activity. Again, I'll repeat the steps by showing you the activity in detail. So lab activity 1 for you is using selection tools and bucket fill tool, create the below work. Are you able to see a screen here? Yes. What you have to do on this? Create a new image file and they have specified the size as 800 cross 600 with white background. Using the rectangular selection tool, select a region in a rectangular shape. The same process you need to repeat for 3 times. And one thing which you should be very specific about is first using the rectangular selection tool, select a region in a rectangular shape. Keep your mouse pointer inside the shape which you have selected and click on it. Then only that particular region will be selected. Then go use the bucket fill tool. Fill the rectangle with the blue color. And the same process you can repeat for 3 times. You can use the colors as shown in the figure. Next, you go and choose the elliptical selection tool and select an area in the elliptical shape or ellipse shape. Again, I am repeating, once you select an area, click your mouse inside the select area. Then only that particular region will be available for you to use your bucket fill tool. Then fill the circle with the color. Repeat the same process 4 times and use the colors as shown in the figure. Now let's move on to the next lab activity. Lab activity 2. This is the activity which is left to you to do. So children, you may be wondering, how will I be able to draw the shape as a rectangle? Yes, you have to use your rectangular selection area or rectangular selection tool. An elliptical selection tool can be used to draw your wheels of the train. We can assume this particular shape as a train. In that, the rectangular areas can be done by using your rectangular selection tool, and the elliptical selection area can be used to make the wheels. But how to make a triangle? You may wonder, because we don't have any kind of selection tool in the shape of a triangle. Now remember, there are other tools which is available also. So when you wanted to do a triangular area, use the freehand selection tool. So that is the clue for you. So the freehand selection tool can be used to draw a triangle. Again, the things which you have to remember is, once you select that particular area, keep the mouse pointer inside and click once. Then only the area will be selected. After that, you can use the bucket fill to just give the colors as shown in the figure. Moving on to the next lab activity 3. So children, we have already seen one of the major use of your GIMP is to work on the images or image manipulation. The lab activity 3 is based on one such idea only. I have a Taj Mahal which is taken or which has a blue background in it in its original photo. But now what I had to do is I had to change the background color of it to pink color, or you can even call it as I need to invert the background to my pink color. So how can I do this? What you have to do is choose your scissors select tool. The scissors select tool will be able to identify the edges very clearly. So first, cut your Taj Mahal using the scissors select tool. That is, Look at the pointer movement. Just choose these particular edges. Choose this particular edges and over this particular white color image, move on with your scissors tool. The scissors tool will be allowing you to select the edges very clearly. Once you do that, what you can do is you can just cut the image and paste it in a other image where the background color is pink color. Cut only the Taj Mahal by using the scissors select tool. And once you do that, what you have to do? Take a new image file with the background color of pink, and what you have to do? Just place this image from one image to the other image. So this is your lab activity 3. Hope you enjoyed it, right? So quickly let's see a recap. So we have seen about our GIMP software in this particular chapter. GIMP stands for GNU Image Manipulation Program. As the name suggests, it is one of the most widely used image manipulation tool. And we have also seen about the features of GIMP, wherein we saw what are all the various tools available and what are all the various tool selections available and how to work with the layers. That also we saw. Then we briefly saw about applying colors to the image. And then we also saw about the selection tools. The selection tools, we have rectangular selection tool, elliptical selection tool, freehand selection tool. Apart from that, we have the fuzzy select tool, scissors tool also. Then we saw about how to apply the gradient colors also in detail. Hope you enjoyed this